Yo, the CIA, Freemasons, politicians, selected politicians, they're running a spy grid on the US people. If you're not part of their satanic network, they'll target you or they'll keep an eye on you or, what I'm saying, stuff like that. So they're running a targeting system on the people of this country. I'm a veteran. I'm a U.S. veteran. Right now, I'm having speech problems because they're directing nervousness at me and inconsistencies. They literally direct that energy at me. Words, negative words, negative images. Right now, they're doing it. Right now, they're interacting with my nervous system through my mind, through my phone. They're using technology to target us. You see, now it's going away. That is Satan, Hillary, David Samadine. All right, David Samadine is one of them using the spy grid in this country. They're running a satanic spy grid on the people, and whenever you expose the enemy, you get close to exposing the whole thing or whatever stuff like that. They'll put their eyes on you and they'll try to like mess with you. They'll look for ways to get in and mess with your mind. They were doing it to me. It's been a work in progress. They start like ever since I moved to this house, they've been targeting me over a year now, and they were like learning my patterns, my habits, and stuff like that. Learning, looking for ways to get into my life, to my mind, my emotions. They managed to get in through the pain on my back a little bit, and from there they got into my mind and they started playing mind games, mind tricks on me. And you see how I mentioned David Samadine and the energy falls apart. You see what I mean? The grip he had. Well, David Samadine is they see him as Lucifer in a human body. I know him. I grew up with him. He was like he lived next to my apartment in the Bronx growing up, and so they use him a lot because I spoke about him being Lucifer, and it ended up being true. Well, at least the image of it, and he likes it. He likes the attention. He likes power, the power that comes with being such a malicious being. Hillary Clinton is in it. She's targeting me. Hillary, she was just targeting me a few minutes ago. The CIA too. They go within and they have gatherings within. They pull them into like a digital synthetic imagination place or digital place, and they have gatherings within. And then from there they strategize and stuff like that. They start to use the functionalities of technology, calculations, distances, like they started to get to go right. Hold up, I got a block right now in my body, and it's you see it right there, Lucifer. There's a light right over here, and it says Lucifer. That's one of the things they do. They start to build targeting methods against me. This is one of their targeting methods. They've been increasing the intensity little by little over the course of a year and a half almost now. So they go and assimilate or put a light to like digital assimilations. They're assimilating reality through digital assimilations, and they go and assimilate certain images and stuff like that to me to try to disrupt my thinking patterns and the way I think. They don't want me to think on a higher level, so they usually go and start to form like tactics, strategies. They literally look for different individuals to help too. So it's not just one. It's not just David Samadine or the CIA. Hillary. There's like millions of these devil worshippers, and they're working together. They work together to target whoever they're targeting, like me right now. And as you just saw just now, the energy just dissipated. It just disappeared the moment I mentioned David Samadine. That's Mr. T right there. You see how the energy disappears? They take turns targeting me. They stand at a certain location, like they assimilate. Like if my energies, like if I'm at a certain place, and they stand there and they try to like interact with my mind and stuff like that. Try to put like nervousness within me, the nervousness that I had. through the light of Lucifer and whatever everything else that they collaged or they put together in that light, because they shine a light and then they put the word Lucifer in it, or they imagine it, or stuff like that, and then assimilating that to me, it's like, not like Lucifer is in my mind, but they start to make believe like if it is. You see what I mean? Witchcraft, digital witchcraft, they do that a lot. So that's one thing they were doing. They like to collage or put. Right now, I smell jizz right now. Come. Like they're assimilating that to me. Someone busting a nut to me. Like if I'm gonna lose the energy, they're doing a ritual right now. So they're assimilating someone busting a nut right now and assimilating it to my dick, literally just now, right now. That's exactly what's going on right now. Cello, Jose, some Hispanic hairy guy or something like that. Whether he knows it or not, they assimilated him to me. Like if I'm, but I'm not. Obviously, you see me here making the video. So they do that. They assimilate. Like if I'm getting the brunt of all the negative energies that come after you bust a nut, and you feel like tired, sluggish, a little bit dumber, stupid, or whatever. Sometimes, you know what I mean. So they try to, like, they attack me that way. They attack my positive energy with negative things, words, images, sensations, energies. You see how my speech is a little bit inconsistent? It's because they put the word inconsistent somewhere in my mind, or assimilated it to my mind. Inconsistency, weakness, debilitation, nervousness, slide, displacement. Displacement was in there too. So you see, I go through the words and names, and whenever they lose energy, I know they're playing somewhat of a role targeting me. That's why I'm speaking like this right now. I know how to speak perfect English. So they go and start to assimilate things to me, and then try to disrupt me from telling you the truth. But it serves as evidence more than anything else. You know, they're doing it while I'm recording the video. You see me changing when I call it out, when you feel the energies, drop or whatever when I call it out, and it serves as evidence. Even though you're not seeing exactly who it is that's doing it, the energies serve as evidence because you feel that Mr. T was there. David Samadeen's energy had dissipated, had disappeared when I called out David Samadeen. You see, he keeps coming back. His energy drops, he goes away, does whatever, because they're in digital assimilation, digital fake reality within. Like I told you, they're terrorists, and they're targeting me because I started to expose them to a level where you can't refute, or the word, you cannot like argue against it. When I expose it, it's like, okay, it's true. It's something that you could relate to. It's something that we know is true. Like the government being corrupt is not corrupt. It's not corrupt on its own. It's corrupt because certain individuals corrupted the government. You see what I mean? It ain't by chance. So whoever says things like that, you gotta watch them. Cut them off your circle, because they're trying to deceive you. They're trying to put you in a state of confusion or like to sleep, so that you think it just happens by chance. Like if there's not a satanic group within the government structure, within the government and in the streets too, running certain things. You see what I mean? So wake up, subscribe, leave a like.
I can't stop this feeling, baby. Only you can